세 번째도 발표를 또 들어볼 텐데요. Powering a Green Economy Thanks to Carbon Neutral Battery Materials라는 주제로 에릭 디솔니어스 뉴보 몽데 그래파이트 대표께서도 발표를 해 주시겠습니다. Thank you, Jonah, again. And thirdly, Eric, CEO of Nova Monde Graphite, will be presenting about powering a green economy thanks to carbon neutral battery materials. So please begin when you're ready.
Okay, you hear me now? Okay,
Yes.
Thank you. Thanks for having me today. So with 8 slides, I'll be presenting you our projects in 5 minutes. I'm Eric Desaulniers, the CEO and founder of Nouveau Monde Graphite. So Nouveau Monde Graphite, we're developing a fully integrated business model from a concentrator and mining operation 2 hours north of Montreal, and also the value-added projects about 2 hours northeast of Montreal in Bécancour. So the first project, the mining operation in Saint-Michel-des-Saints, is called the Matawini project. It's a project where we're planning to produce from an all-electric mining operation 100,000 tons a year of flake graphite. And then the second project, we're planning to ship nearly half of our production to be transformed from flake into anode material for lithium-ion batteries, and also the high purity flake graphite from some specialty business. So in the Matawini project, it all starts with a great deposit. The deposit is a very large resource of 120 million tons of ore, and the reserve from that resource is roughly half, is 59.8 million tons of ore. So it gives us the opportunity to produce 100,000 tons of flake graphite for 26-year mine life with a great growth prospect. There's a lot of graphite in the area. The deposit is located near infrastructure, near labor force, with all access to roads, to electricity as well. And what we decided to do early enough in the project, it's to build a demonstration facility. We wanted also not only have a great deposit, but have a great commercialization strategy. So we've built in 2018 a demonstration facility where we're producing flake graphite. We produce over 500 tons so far, and we're selling currently flake graphite into North America, Europe, Asia, including some customers in Korea, in an existing facility that is nearby our deposit. Soon, early in 2020, we started also to produce spherical graphite. So in Saint-Michel-des-Saints, now we're in the center image that you see there, that's a commercial scale micronizer and spheronizer. So we started to do the shaping step to produce the spherical graphite into lithium-ion batteries. And recently, we've announced the start of the construction of the demonstration facility for making also the purification and the coating. So the last final steps to be fully vertically integrated from the ore to the finished anode material. And the last project is in Bécancour. So why Bécancour? Is another great city in Quebec. It's on the shore of the St. Lawrence River. So that's an image that you see there, St. Lawrence River. There's an industrial park, and within that industrial park, there's abundant and low-cost electricity, obviously, but there's also the access to all chemicals. So we've made an agreement with the largest chloralkali producer in the world, Olins, and we are building our 2 first commercial scale thermochemical furnaces within their existing facility. So saving CapEx, saving OpEx, and also have some support for the HSC training and a lot of nice advantages. And across the street from Olins facility, we have an option on a huge land to build a commercial scale value-added project where we're planning to do the from the flake to the finished battery grade graphite. And why Bécancour? Obviously, there's a port right there. There's the railway for the US market. There's the access to a highway skilled labor and all the chemicals and the electricity, as I was mentioning. So it's a great location for us to take advantage of all infrastructure in Quebec. What we're producing, so if I summarize, half of our production is scheduled to be sold as flake in the traditional markets. So that's what you see on the left on our product specifications. And on the right-hand side, that's what we will be producing in Bécancour. So that's the coated spherical graphite that will be purchased by the battery maker. So that's our typical specifications if you're interested by our product. So at a glance, Nouveau Monde Graphite, we're developing the largest projected graphite operation in the Western world, the most advanced one. We have a first-class margin per ton. That's a big advantage of our project. We're a low-cost player in the traditional market. We have a great advantages in strategic location, especially for further transformation. And we're the only one outside China that is fully integrated from the ore to the finished advanced material for graphite. We're well supported by sector leaders, thanks to our largest shareholder, Palingers, Investissement Québec, obviously, our second largest shareholder, and also off-takers, Traxys and R&D partners, and we have a license agreement with Hydro-Québec. And we believe we are really well timed. So the curve that you see there, it's the growth potential in the battery material space that Andrew Miller presented previously. So our project is scheduled to start construction at the mining site in mid-2021 to be fully operational in 2023. And the project in Bécancour is scheduled to start construction shortly after to be fully operational before the end of 2023 as well. So we believe we're really well timed to take advantage of the great opportunities from the battery material that are upcoming in 2023, 2024. So that's in a nutshell our project, and I will be pleased to answer all your questions.